doing, folks? This is the Pop Music Freak. I am back with another pop song facts countdown video. I'm counting down my 1,000 favorite songs of all time, and we are up to song number 793. It is a classic from the middle of the 70s. Love songs don't get much better than this, my friends. This is just an amazing performance. Sad to say, it's pretty much a one-hit wonder. And sadly, she did not get to live very long to enjoy the success of this song. I'm talking about Minnie Riperton, and the song is Lovin' You. So let me give you the song facts on this classic. Lovin' You is a song recorded by American singer Minnie Riperton from her second studio album, Perfect Angel, 1974. It was written by Riperton and Richard Rudolph, produced by Rudolph and Stevie Wonder, and released as the album's fourth single on January 18th, 1975. The song peaked at number 1 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 on April 5th, 1975. It knocked Lady Marmalade by LaBelle out of number 1 and was knocked out of number 1 the next week by Philadelphia Freedom by Elton John. Additionally, it reached number 2 on the UK singles chart and number 3 on the Billboard R&B chart. In the U.S., it ranked number 13 on the Billboard year-end Hot 100 singles of 1975. On April 8th, 1975, Lovin' You was certified gold in the United States by the RIAA for sales in excess of 1 million units. It's also certified silver in the UK by BPI on May 1st, 1975, for sales of 250,000 units. Here is some background on the song. Richard Rudolph, who was Minnie Riperton's husband, began composing Lovin' You in 1971, while he and Riperton were living in Chicago. The couple later moved to Florida, where work on the song continued after their daughter Maya, Saturday Night Live, yes indeed, was born in 1972. Riperton developed final melody while Rudolph wrote the lyrics and the bridge. Riperton was offered a contract with Epic Records a few years later, and the couple moved to Los Angeles to record the album Perfect Angel. When Epic asked Riperton whom she wanted to produce the album, she named Stevie Wonder. Wonder, by then one of the biggest names in American popular music, was a fan of Riperton's work and agreed to the collaboration. However, Wonder was signed to Motown Records, so in order to avoid contract conflicts, he was credited under the pseudonym El Toro Negro, Spanish for the Black Bull, as Wonder's astrological sign is Taurus. For the same reason, Wonder only agreed to be a producer for the project as co-producer along with Rudolph, resulting in a production company, Scorboo Productions, being created specifically for the project. As for the composition, the song itself, Lovin' You, was originally published in the key of A major in common time with a tempo of 72 beats per minute. Riperton's vocals spanned from a C to an F. An F. Not many people can get up there. Maybe very few people have ever heard sing a note that high. But we all know the song. We know that note. Blessing from above that have a range like that. Anyway, according to the liner notes from Riperton's compilation album Petals, the melody for Lovin' You was created to be a distraction for her baby daughter, Maya Rudolph, so that Minnie and her husband Richard could hang out. Maya was in the studio with Riperton on the day it was recorded, and Riperton can be heard singing her daughter's name at the end, but only in the unedited or album version. The song fades out early in the radio edit because the disc jockeys felt that the repeated Maya was being overdone and that it would be misunderstood as a religious chant of some kind. Instrumentation. The original single version released onto radio contained only Riperton's vocals, accompanied by electric piano and acoustic guitar. As with the rest of the album, the piano backing is played by Wonder. Rudolph played acoustic guitar for the track. After the single became popular, an alternative single version was created with added effects from an ARP string synth, likely in an effort to increase the complexity and depth of the otherwise simple-sounding song. This alternate 7-inch single version was released on a 2017 reissue of the album as Perfect Angel Deluxe Edition. Lovin' You is one of the first songs to top the US Billboard Hot 100 without the help of a percussion instrument. The song is especially known in Riperton's use of the high whistle register in the song's bridge, and for the chirping songbirds heard throughout. Riperton stated that during the recording of the song's demo, the bird chirping was recorded accidentally. She said that it was kept in the song since it seemed to work, and was included in the song's final version. As for the release, Rudolph and Riperton wanted Epic to release Lovin' You as a single after seeing the song's effect on people while on tour to promote the album. Rudolph recalled, "We found ourselves performing in Portland one night during a huge blizzard. We look around and see that people are putting their arms around each other and having a great time as we're playing Lovin' You." Epic initially refused because they had planned to market Riperton as an R&B singer. However, Rudolph and Riperton prevailed, rejecting the R&B label and insisting that Riperton is a singer, period. The song was released on March 14, 1975, as the fourth single from Perfect Angel. It went on to become the album's most successful track and Riperton's biggest hit. With Lovin' You, Riperton became the first female artist on the Epic label with a debut song that reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. So, it spent 18 weeks on the Hot 100, by the way, and it hit number 1 in the week of April 5th, 1975. 10 weeks after entering the Billboard Adult Contemporary chart, the song peaked at number 4 on March 29th of 75, spending a total of 14 weeks on that chart. And it peaked at number 3 on the R&B chart on March 29th, 1975 as well. Critical reception, let's see here. Ed Hogan of AllMusic noted that Riperton's work is known for its simplicity and that Lovin' You is consistent with this feature, stating that the song's simple declaration of love is enhanced by a sparse, airy backdrop of chimey electric piano in combination with gentle acoustic guitar. Billboard ranked Lovin' You as the number 46 greatest love song of all time. Of course, it's been used in commercials and in movies. It was used in the 1996 comedy film The Nutty Professor. Let's see, in South Park, Season 1, Episode 2, Weight Gain 4,000. Mr. Garrison planned to assassinate Kathy Lee Gifford the moment John Stamos' little brother hits the high note of the song in a concert. But since Stamos' brother can't actually hit the note, Garrison's plan is thrown off and Gifford lives. In the early 2000s, Visa used a clip of the song in a TV commercial where the song was played during a Pittsburgh Steelers game. Let's see. Yeah, because someone went to a music store to buy Who Let the Dogs Out with a check. Didn't get to buy it's the song, so they had to use something, they used that. The Disney film The Wild in 2006 features the song for a few seconds, and in 2010, the DreamWorks animation film Megamind is played a couple of different times throughout the film. Alright, so that's the chart statistics, as I mentioned. Number 1 in the US, number 2 in the UK, number 3 in Canada, number 5 in Australia. And on the year-end chart, it ranked number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100 for the year. In the UK, it was number 24 for the year 1975. Certifications, certified gold, so 1 million copies sold in the US, and 250,000 copies sold in the UK. Okay. Shanice did a remake of it in 1992. It was not released as a single, but it still hit number 59 on the R&B chart just from album cut play. And the UK hit number 54 for Shanice. In other versions, Miles Davis did an instrumental of it, called it Minnie, 1975. And that's about it, my friends. Those are the song facts I have for you for this 70s classic, Minnie Riperton's Lovin' You. Song number 793 on my top 1,000 list of all time. Great song, great memory, and another great, incredibly talented artist. God gone way before our time. So, anyway, so thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you shared the video. I hope you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit the bell. That'll notify you when the next video is coming on YouTube. We'll post a link to her performing song in my description. All right? So thank you, folks. I wish you a blessed, wonderful day. Peace and love.